You can try that again, it will work.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And thanks in advance for considering.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. So, good morning, everybody. So, we are in the age of leverage. Okay. So, if I may ask you, what do you people understand by the word leverage?
Yeah, Atul ji, I'm Satya Gupta.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
according to me, leverage means to make use of some resource more than its capacity.
Okay. Thank you. Great. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I agree with what Mr. Satya Gupta says. Taking, we can say what we learned yesterday about velocity.
Yeah.
With anything that we have in hand, no? How to create the velocity with the same thing in an exponential manner.
All right. Fantastic. Welcome, Bhuvnesh bhai. So great. Anybody else?
Leverage is like using your resources to the maximum extent possible in multiplication effect, having a multiplication effect of our your resources.
Fantastic.
Yeah, or in other ways, taking advantage to the situation that you're in.
All right. What else?
अतुल एक मेन बात ये है कि हम यहाँ पर जितने भी सारे लोग डेली आते हैं, we can leverage the strength of each and everybody, no?
Right.
And I'm looking forward for some, we can design some concrete program in such a manner where I also give and people also give. It will be give and take. And it has to be a structured manner. It has to be promised, not only on the air.
Fantastic. All right.
Right.
Great.
Then we will go ahead.
Great.
Yeah, I fully agree with you that we can leverage this platform, this e-growth platform for everybody advantage.
Absolutely. So if we continue this conversation, we can have a conversation only on the word leverage for the entire day. But just to make good use of time, I'll sum up what you all said. So one word is use, istemal karna. So leverage is all about using, make use, istemal karna, right? Second piece is resources. Third चीज जो आई multiplication, advantage, velocity, capacity, strengths, give and take. So all these put together is leverage, right? Let's move further. So how many of you agree that right now the business dynamics, the life, everything is changing and it is changing very rapidly? Don't give me an answer, just chat में yes लिख दो, otherwise अपना वो thumbs up दिखा दो. Right? Fantastic. So all of us agree to this, that life is changing and it is changing at a very fast pace. And in most of the cases in unprecedented ways. Okay? So let us see how life or business was in 2000. So I've just taken 2000 as a benchmark. So 2000 we used to have what we call as the brick and mortar world. अभी भी टेलीफोन था, हम फिजिकली मिलते थे, येलो पेपर्स हुआ करते, येलो पेजेस हुआ करते थे, न्यूज़पेपर में एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स वगैरह होती थी, ऑल दैट स्टफ, राइट? That was the time when internet was in its nascent age. अभी नया नया इंटरनेट आया था, कनेक्टिविटी भी अच्छी नहीं होती थी, मोबाइल फोन पर शायद हम इंटरनेट यूज ही नहीं करते थे. 15 years later, from brick and mortar world, things had started changing. Okay, ये कुछ लोगोस आपको ध्यान होंगे, ये लोगोस ऑलरेडी प्रिवेलेंट हो गए थे. This is what we call as the digital world. So though all these logos you would see, most of them are still existing, but things have changed. उस टाइम पर बिटकॉइन भी काफी एक्टिव था, पेटीएम ऑलरेडी था, राइट? This was 2015. It took around 15 years for us to come from the brick and mortar world to the digital world. इसके बाद हम 5 साल बाद मार्च 2020 की बात करते हैं. In the next 5 years, the world had changed from a handshake to a handcuff. हर बंदे के हाथ में मोबाइल फोन, और उसके अलावा ये 4 कंपनियां FANG, which is Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. These 4 companies have the maximum amount of data on this planet. और इसका एक्रोनिम है FANG. FANG होते हैं नाखून, तो शिकंजा, राइट? तो सारी दुनिया इन 4 जायंट्स के शिकंजे में इस समय, एंड वी कॉल दिस एज द कनेक्टेड वर्ल्ड. Apple, Android, YouTube. So these are some of the.
जस्ट एक इसमें जस्ट ऐड करता हूँ, जो आपने पंजाब बोला, इंडिया में आपने सुना ही होगा रिलायंस जियो एंड फेसबुक. तो रिलायंस का तो कर लो दुनिया मुट्ठी में, तो उसे वो भी सिमिलर है.
इनफैक्ट अगर आप ये देखें तो मोबाइल के ऊपर सारा कुछ आ चुका है. सो दिस इज कर लो दुनिया मुट्ठी में, राइट? आपने जियो की बात की, जियो भी आ गया यहाँ पर.
बिल्कुल.
तो ये सब का सब संभव हुआ जियो के कारण, या जियो जैसे प्लेटफॉर्म्स के कारण, राइट? जी पे भी इसमें दिखाई दे रहा है, पेटीएम भी दिखाई दे रहा है. तो आपकी पैसा डिजिटाइज हो गया, ट्रेवल डिजिटाइज हो गया, खाना पीना डिजिटाइज हो गया. आप देख रहे हैं जोमेटो है, स्विगी है, तो खाना पीना सब कुछ काफी कुछ डिजिटाइज हो गया, उनसे सब कुछ हो गया, राइट? This was March 2020. That's like less than 2 months ago. इस दौरान Zoom बड़ा हो गया, SEO और इम्पोर्टेंट हो गया, राइट? अब नेक्स्ट देखिए, 1 महीने में कितना परिवर्तन आया. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट अप्रैल 2020. आप इसको मई 2020 भी कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. दिस इज कनेक्टेड वर्ल्ड, द मोबाइल, एंड दिस इज द कोरोना वर्ल्ड. इस 1 महीने में कनेक्टेड से शट अप वर्ल्ड हो गई है. फेसबुक अभी भी है, ये सारे के सारे चारों अभी भी उतने ही स्ट्रांग हैं, रादर पहले से ज्यादा स्ट्रांग हो गए हैं. जियो शायद और बड़ा हो गया, जूम और बड़ा हो गया, ई ग्रोथ की शायद प्रेजेंस और बढ़ गई पहले से. इस दौरान आरोग्य सेतु इंट्रोड्यूस हुई और आज की डेट में काफी ज्यादा लोग उसको इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं. एंड दिस वी आर टॉकिंग ओनली अ स्पैन ऑफ अराउंड 1.5 मंथ. और Amazon से ज्यादा लोग Zoom यूज करना शुरू कर दिए. तो A से Z का सफर जो है वो 1.5 महीने में कवर हो गया. So this is how fast and how dynamic the world has been. And we are talking about this scenario. इसमें से कैसे निकलना है, क्या करना है. So अभी हम देखते हैं प्रोग्रेशन किस तरीके से हुआ ह्यूमैनिटी का. So primitive ages, middle ages, then industrial age, information, and right now we are in the age of leverage. Primitive ages जो थी, stone age वगैरह, उसमें survival जो था वो सबसे important था. Middle ages में luxury was important. Industrial age में we started working on mass consumption. Information age में there are 3 words which are important. ERA. E stands for experience. R is relationships. And A is algorithms. इसके आगे आ गई एज ऑफ लेवरेज. यहां पर आ गया लेस इज मोर. आज हम सब के सब, तो ये टर्म मैंने लास्ट ईयर जुलाई में पहली दफा यूज की थी. उस समय मुझे ये सब नहीं पता था. बट राइट नाउ व्हेन वी लुक एट, वी आर लॉक्ड इनसाइड आवर होम्स, and yet the world, the life continues. This is where we have started to realize the value of less is more. हम कम से कम खर्चे में ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या कर सकते हैं, हम कम से कम रिसोर्सेज में ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या कर सकते हैं. We've at least started thinking. तो जो ये लेवरेज वाली एज है, उसमें लेस इज मोर इज समथिंग विच इज ड्राइविंग अस. और if we start looking at life from this perspective, what we can achieve is phenomenal. All right. My discovery of traits during the COVID-19 period. Okay. इसमें मैंने लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में पर्सनल स्पेस लिखा है और राइट हैंड साइड में बिजनेस स्पेस लिखा है. राइट. So if you look at the personal space, so these are 10 words which start from D, and they will define how successful will you be or how successful can you be. So the first word is desire. इच्छा. तो अगर आपके अंदर इच्छा है तो वो सर्वाइवल के चांसेस हैं. अगर आपकी इच्छा मर चुकी है तो सर्वाइवल के चांसेस कम हैं, खत्म है. सेकंड इज डिसीजन. Now you can have so many things. Within that, what is it that you want to do? Or what is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to achieve? वो आपको डिसाइड करना जरूरी है. Right. डिसाइड आई थिंक ग्रीक या लैटिन वर्ड से आया है, जिसका मतलब है डिसाइड. डिसाइड, साइड होता है मारना, किल. So when you kill multiple options and you are left with one or two options, that is called decision. So on the personal level, if you are able to make decisions, your chances of survival are higher. Okay. Third piece is direction. In which direction are you headed? You cannot be everywhere all the time. Fourth most important trait is discipline. Now, from my personal experience, I was not a very disciplined person, all right? But जिस दिन lockdown declare हुआ, I declared that every morning 9:30 I will host a call. So come what may, 9:30 I have been available on this call. And for doing that, I have enrolled the entire ecosystem around me. So my family knows that during this 1.5 hour, I'm not available. So that I'm available, I get a cup of tea while I'm sitting here. Breakfast is after this. So all that is a part of this discipline. So it is not only about disciplining myself, it is also about creating it around me. Fifth piece is determination. मुझे ये तो समझ में आ गया किधर जाना है, लेकिन उधर जाने के लिए कुछ ताकत लगती है. एक मेंटल डिटर्मिनेशन लगती है. राइट. नेक्स्ट इज बीइंग डेक्स्ट्रस. Dexterous is like ambivalent. It means you have to be play multiple roles. हो सकता है कुछ आप काम कर रहे हो, क्या डेफिनेटली होता है कि आई एम डूइंग समथिंग एंड देन आई गेट सम रेजिस्टेंस, और इट इज नॉट गोइंग द वे आई प्लान इट टू बी. उस सिनेरियो में आई हैव टू चेंज डायरेक्शंस. आई हैव टू बी प्रेजेंट टू consider something else. That is being dexterous. Two or multiple things. So I have to simultaneously think on my feet. Next one is dedication. Right? So right now I'm committed that each one of you get value out of this call. So I'm dedicated to your success. So if that dedication is there, only then I have a possibility of going to the next level. Devotion. Again, I'm devoted to that one idea or that one activity that I'm doing. CEO Talks was not your idea. It was my idea and I'm devoted to it. Right? And once I'm devoted to it, only then I will be able to see the light of the day for it. Next is detachment. Like we experienced just today. Okay. I said that I want to make money, or at least make sufficient money to survive. Right? Now, if people don't pay up, that does not mean that I become shattered and ab ji kar kya karenge types, right? So be detached. Look at what else is possible. Okay, ye kaam nahi hua. So Satya ji, you're saying that you are running a startup. Startup mein har roz, every day, there is a new challenge which comes up. And if I am personally related to it, it is practically not possible to deliver on my promises. And then on top of it, divinity. एक बड़ी शक्ति है आसपास जो काम कर रही है. I need to take that strength. I need to leverage that divinity along with what I am doing. I need to believe in that divine power. So can I hear from all of you? What did you get out of this piece so far? कुछ एक दो responses?
हाँ बिल्कुल साहब, ये बिल्कुल सही लग रहे हैं. वैसे तो हम लोगों को काफी ये चीजें पता थी, बट अब आपने इनको थोड़ा सा सिस्टेमैटिकली और डिसिप्लिन वे में दिखा दिया है.
थैंक यू. ग्रेट है जी. हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. सो वी जस्ट स्पोक अबाउट द पर्सनल स्पेस. Alright, now let us look at the business space, because all of us are here for the business piece, right? Business में design is important. मेरा business किसके लिए है? उसका उपभोक्ता कौन है? Who's the customer? How will I deliver what I will deliver? What will I deliver? So all those things need to be designed well. Up to the last mile. I cannot say कि जी मेरे को 4 चीजें पता हैं और 25 चीजें नहीं पता. I can't work. So I'll not be able to deliver on my promise. So here I'm not talking about I'm talking about the business itself. Imagine if Tatas are making cars and they don't know where the tire is going to fit into the car. Do you think you will ever use that car? Right? Second piece is to deliver. So I cannot have design only on paper. That has to be delivered in reality. Third piece, business is not a personal phenomena. Business is a community phenomena. On one end, you've got the company which is delivering to the consumer. On the other end, you've got a consumer out there who's consuming your product, who's consuming your services, who's consuming whatsoever you've got to offer. And then you've got another other set of stakeholders. There are your partners, there are your suppliers. उन सब के साथ में अगर आप वार्तालाप करेंगे, only if you are in a discussion will you be able to deliver on the next promise and the next promise and the next promise. And business is not a one-man job. So this is where you've got to distribute stuff. You cannot say that I will do everything or I will eat the entire pie. You have to distribute it. जैसे जैसे आप दूसरों को, when people start experiencing win because of you, with you, only then things start growing. Right? Distribution is very important in business. Direct, when I'm saying direct, that is direction. So like in the personal piece, direction is important. Similarly for the business, you need to direct not only yourself, rest of the stakeholders. That, and along with direct, the next piece is demand. It is important to demand, and demanding itself is a characteristic which evolves over a period of time. right? Your ability to ask from others, that is called demanding. And your ability to ask from others such that they deliver to you or to the business, this is something which we've got to work on, right? I'm personally grappling with it right now, but this is something as a business we need. Next piece is discrimination. Discrimination क्या होता है? विभाजन. Discrimination is how do you distinguish between different aspects. So as a business, you've got to look at what you are doing and what you are not doing, because like in the personal scenario, you cannot do everything for everybody all the time. Similarly, your business is doing something and not doing something. So it is more important to know what you are not doing than what you are doing. All right? It is important to be diligent. Diligent means whatsoever you do, get into the details. So most of the times failures happen because we don't know the details. We don't know the fundamentals. We lose the track of the fundamentals, and that is where it goes for a toss. All right. And business is very dynamic. Your stakeholders, your competition, your collaborators, your employees, everything keeps on changing every day. And so you cannot afford to be static. All right. And next and very important thing, while in the personal space, being dominating does not help. In the business space, if you are not dominating, then you've gone. So these are the 10 Ds for the business space. So can I hear something from you guys? What did you get out of this? कोई नहीं है? या तो सब समझ में आ गया या ये ऊपर से निकल गया? Hello?
These are the right things. I mean, you have the business space, you have to distribute things, you have to demand things, you have to direct things, have to be done.
So let me reframe the question.
अतुल मैं बोलूं?
हाँ जी बोलिए प्लीज.
ये आपने जितने भी डी दिखाए ना,
हाँ जी,
तो आपने कल एक बात की थी शायद, जब तक मैं ड्राइवर सीट में आऊंगा ना तो सब डी मुझे समझ में आ जाएगी. मैं बोलूंगा पीछे बैठ के मैं सो जाऊं आराम से, बराबर ना, रोल्स रॉयस में, तो नहीं चलेगा.
बिल्कुल सही.
If I become a spaceship, no, I'm the only person
Right.
who is running a spaceship, तो मुझे सब कुछ आना चाहिए ना.
Absolutely.
I have to go to Mars, which is going to take the 3 years from now. मैं बोलूंगा मेरा को पायलट करेगा, मेरा पीछे वाला करेगा, मेरा क्लीनर करेगा, ये करेगा, तो नहीं चलेगा ना.
Right.
I need to have the direct hold over everything.
Absolutely.
And there will be commitment and patience for the same.
Absolutely. So now my question to you is, in these 10 Ds, do you see that there are certain areas of improvement in the way you conduct your business?
Okay, Atul, you know what Vijayji was just saying, ki most of us know, you know what you're saying. The challenge comes in when we have to, how do we implement this for our business or for our work?
Fantastic. We'll come to that.
Yeah. So this is more or less clear.
Absolutely. Fantastic. All right. So let's move on. So right now we are like pushed to the wall. I mean, in our lifetime, we would not have been pushed to the wall to this extent as we have been for the past 40-45 days. Right?
सर जी मैं बोलूं कुछ बीच में?
हाँ जी बोलिए ना.
सर जी ये हम जो सोचते हैं ना पुश टू द वॉल, ये क्या है, वो पर्सपेक्टिव है. नथिंग इन द लाइफ इज ए रियलिटी, नो, एक्सेप्ट द लाइफ एंड डेथ. एवरीथिंग इज अ परसेप्शन.
Absolutely.
The day of the curfew took the decision of 2203. The day you think of the 1605,
Right.
everything is possible. Only the thing is that there is a fog, and the fog is lying on my specs, right?
Right.
I need to simply take the smaller tissue or a paper and clean that thing.
Absolutely.
If I'm sitting in the driver's seat, no, if there is a mother and she has to deliver a baby at like 3 o'clock, पूरा जंग है, सब लॉकडाउन भी है ना, फिर भी वो बेबी डिलीवर करेगी, बराबर ना? And there will be the smile in her eyes, and there will be tears of joy and happiness in her eyes, despite everything is there.
Right.
सर मैं ये देखता हूँ कि ग्लूम नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है, ये खाली इतना सोचना है. अरे सेकंड चीज जो मैं कुछ बात करूँ,
हाँ जी,
ये हम वाइब्रेशन की बात करें ना, कि मैंने सोचा साला मैं दुखी हूँ, तकलीफ में हूँ, तो आई एम स्प्रेडिंग रेजोनेंस ऑफ दैट.
राइट.
मेरे बाजू वाला भी मेरे से भी और दुखी हो जाऊंगा.
बिल्कुल सही है.
तो मैं देखूंगा ना कि मेरे घर छोड़ के स्टेशन मेरा समझो 10 मिनट लंबा है. मैंने एक सुबह में किसी से बात की, दुख ही दुख है, दुख ही दुख है ना, तो यहाँ मैं हंसता हूँ, वहाँ लोग रोते हैं. क्यों? इट एक्सपांड्स लाइक एनीथिंग.
एब्सोल्युटली.
तो फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट के हमेशा हम खुश रहे, कोई भी सिचुएशन है ना, जो हम सीखे थे उसकी भी यहाँ थोड़ी बात लेके आए. बीइंग हैप्पी, नो, राइट, बीइंग समथिंग एंड डूइंग समथिंग एंड हैविंग समथिंग एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी. एब्सोल्युटली. ऐसे मैं दुखी हूँ तो साला मैं मर ही जाऊंगा. एब्सोल्युटली. कुछ भी नहीं हुआ फिर भी मर जाऊं. कोरोना का जो डर है ना, वो कोरोना से भी ज्यादा खराब है. एब्सोल्युटली. हम हमेशा खुशी से जीते हैं.
इनफैक्ट जो आप अभी कह रहे हो ना, मोस्ट ऑफ द एक्सीडेंट्स ऑन दिस प्लेनेट, most of the deaths which happen on this planet happen because of anxiety. They don't happen because of the exact cause.
Yes.
जो अर्थक्वेक आता है, अर्थक्वेक से लोग उतने नहीं मरते जितने लोग उस टाइम पर बिल्डिंग में ऊपर से नीचे भागते हुए आपाधापी में मर जाते हैं.
सर 9/11 में क्या हुआ ना,
राइट,
9/11 में हुआ, कोई भी कहीं भी कुछ भी हुआ.
राइट. So वो एंजाइटी जो है, that is a bigger challenge than the actual action.
राजेश बुधराजा ने बात की थी उनके प्रोग्राम में.
राइट सर, मेरे को ये कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा.
सॉरी, आई एम सॉरी, आई एम क्रॉसिंग माय.
सो नेक्स्ट पीस इज, हमने पिछले वाले में देखा कि हमें क्या क्या ट्रेट्स हैं, राइट. इस ट्रेट को रियलिटी में लाने के लिए अभी इसने शेफाली ने कहा कि जी हमें ये सब पता है बट एग्जीक्यूशन में लोचा है, राइट. सो एग्जीक्यूशन के लिए सबसे पहली चीज जो इंपॉर्टेंट है ना, that is communication. All right. Now here I have put 3 levels of communication. The first one is defensive, second is respectful, and the third is synergistic. This and in the normal routine also. So यहाँ पर हमने क्या किया है, communication on two these angles. All right. First is cooperation. On the horizontal axis is cooperation, the vertical axis is trust. जितनी ज्यादा कोऑपरेशन होगी और जितना ज्यादा ट्रस्ट होगा, उतनी ज्यादा वैल्यूएबल कम्युनिकेशन होगी. And when I have, so if the cooperation is very high and trust is very high, the kind of communication that I have is synergistic. Synergistic का मतलब ये होता है 1 और 1 11. You don't get a result of 1 + 1 = 2, but you get 1 + 1 = 11. So just observe that. In our conversations, are we having these kind of conversations today, or communication? Are we having this kind of communication? Right? Next piece. How do you synergize, and what is the impact of synergistic conversations? जो हमारी नॉर्मल कन्वर्सेशंस होती हैं उसमें वी आर टॉलरेटिंग डिफरेंसेस. व्हेन वी आर इन अ सिनर्जिस्टिक वर्ल्ड, 1 + 1 11, उसमें वी आर सेलिब्रेटिंग डिफरेंसेस. कि भाई तुम वो कर सकते हो जो मैं नहीं कर सकता, तुम्हारी सोच वैसी है जो मेरे साथ ऐड होती है, राइट. On the right hand side, in the second one, I am writing working independently. In a synergistic world, there is a teamwork. I alone cannot do anything in e-growth. E-growth can go to the next level only if we are working as a team, right? Think that you are always right. So if I am operating out of my head that I'm always right, I will fall down more often than I can think. So the choice there is open-mindedness. So when I'm speaking to Sanjeev ji or to Vijay ji or to Satya ji, if I'm speaking with an open mind, that in this conversation, whatsoever this gentleman is saying, there is some value there. And my job is to look at that value. Not that कि वो कैसे बात कर रहा है, he is not towing the line of what I'm saying and all that stuff. Right? It's very difficult, very difficult. Yet, if you are inclined towards it, it is possible. The fourth piece is normally compromise. यार मैं तो ऐसा ही हूँ. Right? So like Shifali was just saying, कि जी I know everything, but execution में लोचा है, गड़बड़ है. So then what is it? You're living a compromised life. I'm sitting on so much data. I'm sitting on so much information. I know so much. Yet I'm not delivering that. So I'm living a compromised, a smaller life. In a synergistic world, we are talking about finding new and better ways. So can I get some response on this from you people? What did you get out of this piece?
I appreciate Atul, what you say. If we start from the communication, what I understand, I accept the situations where I am right now completely, and being complete about the whatever the situation is there. Once I accept the situation, mind becomes calm and peaceful, and being ready to take the next leap for the future. And when I accept the people as they are and as they are not, I can do anything involving other people also. And that creates a very big synergy and anything become possible. Thank you.
Yeah, so that is something which gives me the freedom and it gives me the ability to move to the next level. All right.
Yes, right.
Now let us look at who are the winners of COVID-19. The first winner is environment. Okay. With all these aircrafts not flying, all these vehicles not flying on the road, human beings not out there creating garbage every day, environment has got an opportunity to revive. Okay.
That's big.
Second piece is Zoom, WebEx. This we've seen. This was there so many years ago also. Only now we have started taking notice of this. Jio and Facebook, we've seen that this is one of the big news of the COVID lockdown period. Right? All of a sudden, we are moving to the next level. So we thought Jio connectivity at the low rate, that is the end of the story. But there is the next level to that as well. And we will see that over the next couple of weeks or couple of months, there is much more that opens up. हम देखेंगे हर बंदे की अपनी एक ऑनलाइन दुकान होगी एंड हर दुकान काम कर रही होगी, right? The biggest winner is the digital ecosystem. So we were not present to it that what all is possible to be done with the in the digital world. So we have been shying away for a very long time, right? So that is something which has opened up. So yesterday there was a headline of Hindu Business Line which said, India can become the pharmacy of the world. So today, around 20, 30 years back, 95% of medicine which was consumed in India was coming from outside, from abroad. Today, 85% of the medicine which is consumed in India is manufactured in India. And India has the largest share of generic medicines on this planet. So we manufacture it for the globe. We can continue this conversation further. So there are other industries also where India is emerging. All right, there are different kind of reports, and they will show up over a period of time. Next, we have grown up with roti, kapda or makan as the basic needs. Now internet is a basic need. So roti, kapda, makan or internet. All right, and this is the beginning of leverage. So abhi tak jo maine deliver kiya, that is pretty much the genesis of what I will deliver in the 5 hours. I'm not saying I will not deliver. What you will create in those 5 hours on the 16th of May. All right. Now let me just run through the further slides. So far we have been in a space of business by chance, जहां पर कि business की एक beginning होती है, which is either by way of inheritance or by way of experience or nutrient or pink slip. This is how most of us have started our businesses. And then we start growing in our businesses, forming a company, going after customers, and then sale. So just entire business revolves around selling. And then we've ended up in a situation of receivables, manpower, working capital, margins. That is the struggle phase. So this is what Satyaji has been saying, that my biggest customer or my partner is the government and BSNL. Today BSNL does not have money, so I'm stuck and I'm not able to go beyond this. This is pretty much everybody's condition, right? There is another kind of business which is called business by design. Here we spend some additional time to design our business before we move into the business itself. There is a creation phase, the startup phase, where we are driven by the future. What is the kind of organization that we are going to create? What problem is it that this business is going to service? Okay, how is it going to address? Right? Next phase is develop. Develop is when you are maintaining the business, and this is the growth phase of the business. This is driven by present. आज की डेट में मेरी कितनी ट्रांजैक्शंस हैं, कितना धंधा आया, कितना पैसा आया, कितना पैसा रुका हुआ है. That is the development phase. And then there is the diversification phase, where we are talking about monetizing, duplication, and divest. Either sell off the business or merge with another business or buy another business. This is the typical cycle of a business by design. Okay. So what we will be covering in detail is how is it that you can design your business. That is the mandate of this leverage. We will not get into the develop or the diversify phase. All right. So the more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. Now, let me share a couple of slides on the inherent nature of business. So inherent, there are transactional businesses where there is input, little or no process, and there is an output. There is a customer, there is a seller and an agent. Then we got network centric businesses. So which are all kind of businesses, monolithic organizations, hierarchical, franchisee businesses. Here, the characteristics are scale. The scale is very large. Agility is something what defines how the business is growing. Hyper local, it has a presence to the last mile. Technology is the deciding factor. And yesterday we were talking about velocity. Velocity is an integral part of the network centric businesses. Okay. Then there are the leverage businesses. Leverage businesses have multiple inputs, parallel processes, and multiple outputs. This is where the it does not depend what product the business has. The characteristic is how much it is able to leverage and how soon and how far it can go. That is the characteristic of the leverage business. During the course, I would take some case studies as well. Right now, I'm not going to take the case studies. Okay. So deep dive into a leverage business. So this is something which I keep on sharing. So generally in networking, we speak about a hunter and a farmer. I'm talking about a third concept, which is a weaver. A weaver is somebody who brings in skill, who brings in knowledge, and also brings in a process. Once you have the process, your business starts giving much better, multiple times results what it would normally give. All right. And then there is something called as hierarchy of sales. At the bottom is sale. Okay. Which is just an exchange of goods or services. Second is a referral, which is an exchange of information. All right. Then there is networking, wherein we're talking about nurtured relationships and leveraging that for the business. And the fourth is leverage, where there is a matured network and a charged ecosystem. This is where the ecosystem starts working rather than you working for it. So in sale, you are working for it, and the output is directly proportional to what you deliver, what you are doing. In leverage, your ecosystem is working for you. All right. Let me give you some examples. This is what a sales look like. This lady will make only as much money as the stock she has. If that is a rainy day, she will have to sell away the stock at a lower price. And if she is locked down in the COVID days, she may not be able to open the shop at all. Right? Next is a referral. Referral is the classic pollination case. Okay. So there are flowers, then there are honeybees. Honeybees will keep on flying from one flower to the other flower to the third flower. This is how pollination happens, and this is how the growth happens. All right. In our businesses, if my business is like a flower on full bloom, only then I will have people who come and visit and understand my business, and then they go and refer my business to somebody else. So it is my job to create my business such that it is a flower in full bloom. Right? Third piece is networking. Networking is like a farmer who keeps on nurturing his farm. Okay. Who keeps on weeding. Okay. So you will have grass along with your crop. So you look at the grass, remove the grass, because the grass consumes the fertilizer that you put in. It consumes the water that you put in. It consumes all the effort that you are doing. So you remove that, and that is a consistent process. All right. And look at what is leverage. So this is the, okay, let me ask somebody, do you know where was this photograph clicked? And how is this a leverage?
It was done in that Chicago
convention. Chicago convention.
Parliament, I think.
Amazing. Chicago Convention, 1923, Vivekanand speaking at the World Religious Convention, right? Now, Vivekanand, he was a monk, right? He was there on the streets of, I think, Kolhapur or in the Western Ghats. This was the time when he got to know of a convention happening in the US in the month of June of 23. And then he said, I don't know whether he said or somebody proposed to him that he should go there. So there was some businessman who paid for his ticket. He boarded the ship from Mumbai, from Bombay in those days, traveled all the way to the US. In US, he was hosted by various people, and he was in torn clothes while he was giving this lecture over there. While the various religious leaders, they were well fed, well taken care of, he was the only one who did not have money to his side. And yet the conversation he had there, that took the world by a storm. This is leverage. All right. This is something what you would have seen many a times. Cash flow quadrant. ESBI. Right. So most of the books in investment, they say that you need to move from employee to self-employed to business owner and then to an investor. That is the Makkah. Let me share the leverage quadrant with you. An employee is somebody who has got active income, and it is called salary. A self-employed person, he has linear income, and that is driven from contracts. The businessman, he has leveraged income, and that is called turnover. And the investor, he has passive income, which is called as dividend. The left-hand side, 90% of people are there on the left-hand side, and they own only 10% of the global wealth. The figures may vary. Somebody says it's 97 and 3%. Okay. Here, the person is working alone, and what he's selling is his time. On the right-hand side, they say there are only 10% of the people on this side, and they own 90% of the wealth. Here, what is working is the system. So leverage is all about the system. How you create the system and how soon you're able to put it in practice, that is what will define how far and how great you'll make in this. All right. So guys, we are at 10:34. I'm already late. I'll take another 5 minutes to complete this presentation, and then we can spend another 5 minutes to have an open discussion. All right. So here's the leverage model. So the leverage model has 4 pieces to it, which is the future, the lifeline, the opportunity, and the game. So you be clear on where are you headed. You be clear on what product or what service are you selling, where are you going to sell it, and how, the process. Put these 4 things together and you have a leverage business in hand. Okay. So what the acronym is GOLF, GOLF, which is game, opportunity, lifeline, and future. So play golf to have a leverage business. So business is a game which is played within a 6-inch arena, the space between your ears, and projected to the globe. So this is something what I had written. Okay. And I claim that business is something which is played in your mind, and that is projected to the world. Business is not happening in the world. So if you are able to design a great game in your mind, you will have a great display in the world. All right. So future is fantastic, unlimited, never ending. Lifeline is all about love, intimacy, familiarity, and excitement. Opportunity is the journey between you and a yes, wherein you are the owner, you're working for profit, you're creating a perception, you're creating an organization. There's a resonance with what the customer wants, and then there is the customer. There is usability in whatsoever you're delivering. You're meeting the needs of the customer. There's integrity in what you deliver. There's trust you create for yourself in the market. And that is how the customer says yes to what you have to offer. All right. Game has only 4 pieces. The first is a goal. There is an arena. You define where you are going to play the game. You define the measures and you execute it well. All right. So let's play golf to have a highly leveraged business. Putting things in perspective. So business by design. For design, the model that we have is called the leverage model. For development, the model that we have is called as the e-growth framework. The e-growth platform is designed on the e-growth framework. And to diversify, you can look at the mergers and acquisition route. All right. So this is what we are going to cover, and more than this, in this workshop, which is called as Leverage in COVID-19 Times. Primarily what we'll be covering is the new world order, the leverage paradigm in greater depth, and what is in it for you. This is what we'll be covering there. All right. Saturday, 16th May, 5 hours. So 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. will be the first session. 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock is lunch. Lunch will be on the house, in your house, in your home. And 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. will be the second session. All right. The program, as I said, will cover 3 aspects: the new world order, the leverage paradigm, and what's in it for you. The fee for this program would normally be 10,000 rupees. You can go to egrow.org, the leverage model. You can read more about it over there. Okay. For today, instead of 10,000 rupees, I'm offering it to you at only 999. Okay. You can go to this link, bit.ly/leverage999, and you can make the payment over there. And you want to know more, go to leverage model. Let me make it even sweeter for you. If you think that you're not clear about what will be delivered for you, I'm ready to have a conversation with you for 15 minutes. This is included in this offer. I would have generally charged around 1,000 rupees for 15 minutes. So you're getting the value of 11,000 rupees. All right. Next, I have written a book called Golf Mastering Business Success. This is something which is free for you. This gives you the entire rollout of the leverage model. It also has 2 case studies of the people with whom who've gone through this program and who have leveraged it in their business. So we got Mithilesh ji and Manish Bajaj who have gone through this, and that is also there in this book. All right. On top of it, there is yet another offer. 1 hour of talk time with me after the workshop on your business. So this you can avail within 3 months of the workshop. So here we will be discussing about your business and how to take that further. All right. So that's like 10,000 plus 1,000 plus 200 plus 4,000. So that's like 15,200 rupees. It's available to you at only 999. And yet something more. I will also scout for subject matter experts in your industry to support you. They may come from the e-growth ecosystem. They may come from the extended ecosystem as well. I have access to around 100 chambers and associations across India. And e-growth itself, we have around 28,000 business owners here. My personal contact sphere would be another 15,000 odd users. Okay, so this is what I personally bring to the table. 10,000 plus 1,000 plus 200 plus 4,000. If you put a value of around 10,000 to this, then another 25,200. This is the value that you're getting, and it is available to you at only 999 rupees. All right. And if you have paid for today's stock, that is on me. So you need not pay 999. You will pay only 799 if you have already paid for today's stock. Else you pay only 999. All right. If you think this was valuable for you, give me a thumbs up. All right. So one thumbs up.
Atul,
Haji.